Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Killer Collab Podcast. My name is Tony D, Tone Deaf from Florida. As always, to my far left, we have Mr. Chris Lato.
Howdy, howdy.
I can't do it. I'm not in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
3D coming at you.
Reaching through. And to my other left, we have Mr. Joe Davison.
He's famous.
Kind of.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Famous. Is that people make cookies? That was? Joe,
Hi.
what are you doing? Wake up.
Sorry.
Wake up.
Nothing. I had a challenge this morning that I thought I'd achieve. And that it all starts with our special guest today, who is my best friend and brother from another mother. He's an actor. He's a writer. He's a very talented
Smoker,
craftsman.
a joker, midnight toker.
Yep. Jeremy Lester. You can see him in movies like Sorority of the Damned. It's coming out.
Mhm.
Never heard of it.
Where can I see that, Joe?
It's not out yet. It'll be October sometime. He's on South of Central, which is on YouTube. You can see that every day on YouTube.
I think I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's getting tens of thousands of views a day, maybe
No,
thousands of views a day.
he's getting thousands
Yeah,
at some unit of time,
yeah.
It's some spectrum.
but it's thousands.
Yeah. So
That's
Jeremy
the
Lester,
good news. Hi.
what's up, buddy?
Oh.
Oh no, did you just turn it over to me? No, thank you for having
Yeah,
me.
you're up
Yep.
now.
Talk.
now.
Yeah.
It's your show.
Hey.
No,
now.
thanks for having me. It's I enjoyed my scenic drive in past the cocaine lord's boatyard, the kill animal shelter.
You
Large
took, him,
ghetto.
you took him to my house?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah.
Well, I
no.
thought I was either going to be on a podcast or Joe was about to murder me and help my wife collect the insurance money.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you never mentioned the insurance
You know-
money.
Hey, why is there plastic on the floor? There's that awkward silence that everybody loves in podcasts.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
how did you get the misfortune of meeting Mr. Joe Davis?
Oh man.
Oh, through my wife, actually. They were in the Groundlings,
No.
Second City,
No. I was in Second City for a bit, but no.
Kids in the Hall.
Yeah. No.
You guys were in something together, but they something, and they, we just got introduced, and Joe thought I looked like a monster. He started putting me in movies.
Yeah. I was like, that guy's a fucking scary bitch.
Interesting.
Yeah. We were in the Charming Hooligans improv troupe.
I knew it was something like that.
Yeah. Me and his wife was Megan Chapnick, and Megan and I did improv for, I don't know, man, years. 5 or 6 years, I think she was in, and then I stayed in, and whatever.
It all went really well, like every improv group does.
Yeah, it didn't
If
break
they're
up
all,
or anything.
They're all still talking. They're all
Yeah.
still best of friends.
Fucking want to strangle each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are there any improv groups around here?
Yeah,
Like
the
decent
Hooligans
ones?
is still true.
Really?
It's different people now.
It's becoming an epidemic, actually.
Yeah, there's like 6 in here now.
Everybody does it. Nobody's good at it.
Oh, interesting.
Spitfire Theater down in Central Avenue has an improv troupe. They do shows, I think, every Friday. And then there's another improv troupe out of Sarasota. I don't know their names. I just know that there are improv troupes, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you like coordinate and get a community of like improv groups?
I
Say,
don't
hey,
know.
we're having an improv group. This time,
Yeah.
this place.
Do you
Come
have like
on down.
auditions for that, or like?
When I started improv, that was 95. We didn't know anything. It was like 9 of us. It was called Beat to That Horse. We had no idea what we were doing. We jumped up on stage to open for South Park at a comedy club in Ybor City. No idea. Nothing.
Did you know what South Park was?
I knew what South Park was, but I didn't know improv. We knew like 4 games. But we practiced all the time, and eventually it just became a thing. And then the Beat to the Horse we were getting clubs, and then we broke up, and became the Charming Hooligans, and then it got better. It just got better and better. And now some of those guys are like
Weren't you in Sidewalk Bums?
sidewalk bums. Yeah, cracks.
You were on crack?
We were on crack. I'm on crack now.
Yeah. How's your mom's back?
You don't step on those. You don't step on a crack.
Yeah.
Your mom is fine.
You just disregard your mom's spinal health?
No, I don't give a shit about her.
Oh boy.
You're on your own,
Here we
Mom.
go, folks. We have
just
improv
kidding.
on the
I
show.
love
This
you,
is a
Mommy.
now therapy session.
Yeah. Then when I was
You are on the couch. Just saying.
Casting couch.
Hey.
That's why it's white.
I wish it was my first time on a casting couch.
Wait, What?
Now you know how he got his improv. Group.
Yeah. Well, in South of Central, I'm basically a fuckboy.
You are.
So
But to a hot.
yeah, I know you're looking at me and you're like, that's a stretch. But Joe called me and he's like, I need a douchebag.
Yeah.
Ah,
And then
Yeah.
he said, come douche that douche that you douche so well.
interesting.
How can you say no? So I took
So
off
are
my
you
shirt,
fist bumping in it?
Yeah.
put a shark tooth necklace on.
You were wearing one, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
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 Oh boy.
Elvis
Yeah.
sunglasses.
What episode was that?
I'm in a couple of them. I'm in the party.
He's in the party scene.
I'm in the pool scene with,
Brianna.
Brianna, yeah.
He's like lifting her. She's in a bikini.
Oh,
He
yeah.
like lifts her up out of the
remember
fucking
that. Yeah.
pool. He's got a boner.
Interesting.
Why do I remember the bikini?
Usually
thing?
I do, yeah.
That's weird.
You remember the bikini scene?
Yeah. I mean, who doesn't?
The only bikini that's in the entire show. Got it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's not full of naked
We need
women.
more naked.
It's called South of
girls in the
Central, not
Second season.
Whores of St. Pete.
But
You know what would be a better show than South of Central?
I bet you we could sell it too.
Yeah. Whores of St. Pete.
We call it the Whores of Larghetto.
I could
Oh,
I
there
could give you a list.
Nice. Nice. I know a couple actresses are ready to go.
So do I.
Yeah. Actresses.
Yeah, I don't care.
Don't you mean models?
Instagram models?
Yeah,
Instagram
okay.
famous?
I finally got to see Moon Knight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I'm sorry.
Did you watch all 6 episodes?
Yeah.
Okay.
I loved it.
You did?
Me too.
I thought it was great, man. I thought his portrayal of all 3 characters was amazing.
Yep.
And at times he had to do all 3 in the same scene.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought his back and forth with that was amazing. I thought the action sequences were great. I thought they were funny. I liked the first time he had to summon the suit.
Yeah.
And it was a suit.
A
And
real
not,
suit.
yeah, it was like I was like, that's pretty cool, man.
Are you familiar with the source material?
Yeah, I started reading Moon Knight back in like when Stephen Platt started to draw it. But I'm not so familiar enough that I didn't know who's Ethan Hawke's character. I don't know who that guy is.
Yeah,
I don't know
that
the
would
Beetle thing. I don't know any of that stuff.
Yeah.
How
I
about
do
the
know
Jar
that
Jar
I've
Binks
read.
hippo?
I liked her. I thought she was cute. You have a thing for
You
fat.
like
You
Jar
don't
Jar
like.
Binks too.
You don't like fat women though.
That's got nothing to do with
It was a
fat
hippo.
anything.
It was a hippo
fucking
female.
CGI hippo.
It was a hippo.
That
You know who
talks
directed
like
that
Jar
scene?
Jar Binks.
Aaron Moorhead directed that scene from St. Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah, that whole episode.
So he's the Jar
So
Jar.
he's the one that screwed it up.
Listen,
Like
there was
culprit.
No.
You,
No.
you-
I thought
you got to
she was a
learn.
god, bro.
You gotta learn about Egyptian gods. And
Yeah, she was a god.
Yeah. Jar
You're like,
Jar was
oh,
a fish
hippo,
man.
blah.
understand.
Oh, Jesus. But you felt the same way if it was like, I don't know, fucking.
I don't
Rhinoceros.
know. It was, to me, like, it was too Disney. I don't know. It's just-
With all the violence.
there was hardly any violence. There was hardly any, like, fight scene. There was hardly any action. Like, it was just all, like, him.
Did we watch the same
I don't
show?
know. I don't know. If
It
we
wasn't
watched the
that
same
much
show.
action in it.
I
I wanted him to be more
I can
Moon
recall.
Knight than
I can
anything.
recall a single sequence of shots of Moon Knight running up the side of a wall. The camera follows him. He runs down the terrace, up over an awning, leaps the building. The camera follows him as he goes up and over, down, spins, lands on a roof, and then jumps off and fucking opens his cape. That
I
was
hope he
one
screamed.
sequence.
That was awesome.
Right.
They needed more of that.
There was a ton of that. There's a ton of that.
That was the scene where he was chasing was that scene he was chasing the dog, or was that one of the end scenes?
That's when he was chasing the dog.
Yeah.
That's when he grabbed it and fucking put it on the
Oh yeah.
thing.
Good times. I mean, it was a really good show. I don't know why.
I liked
I
it.
mean, there's a lot of, according to the source material, there's so many different versions of Moon Knight that they didn't really have a starting point, really. So they just picked and choose.
Yeah, I don't know his
Shows
history.
from-
Do you, Jer?
Not at all. No, I'm not. I wasn't familiar with it at all when it came out. I was
Yeah.
like-
I was
I
only
just took it
familiar
like
with,
Guardians of the Galaxy. I knew nothing about, but I love
Right.
the movie. So.
Well,
Right.
just like Eternals too. A lot of people don't know the
I don't know shit
originations
about
of
that either.
No.
Yeah. So from the movie, a lot of people didn't recognize or realize, where they're coming from. The Eternals is basically the start of the MCU, and how that started with super beings, and that's how that started. But then with Moon Knight, he had a
It's one. One night. Carry on.
Okay.
Why? Why isn't that?
Why not?
Anyway, so he's a person with multiple personalities, and they kept changing.
Well,
his
that I
powers.
don't ever remember any of that in the comic book that I ever read. And I read, I don't know, probably 20 issues or so of
Yeah.
Moon Knight in various team ups with Spider-Man, or he, Ghost Rider. I think he teamed up with, and
Yeah.
Werewolf by Night.
is that when he first appeared?
That's his first appearance.
First appearance, yeah.
That book goes for a lot of money.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But I mean, they're not going to bring him back for a season 2, so I don't know.
Yeah, why?
they're
Why
talking
do
about-
this?
I think they're talking
Why
about
do
it
that
now.
whole series then if you're not going to do anything else?
I think they're talking about a season.
Are they
2.
bringing him into the universe?
See, I don't know how they would do that.
I don't know
'cause
where
he's
they
the-
would
Who
put
saw
him.
Strange?
I did.
The
Any
new
of
one?
that? Yeah. Any of that reference of any of that in there? If you
Nope,
weren't sleeping
nothing.
through the scenes?
Unless I slept through it now.
No.
Yeah.
No, there was no reference whatsoever.
There's a lot of
Who's-
WandaVision in the new Strange.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like all
Is it?
WandaVision.
Who's all in it? Do they show
Wanda?
other superheroes?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
I'm not going to give any spoilers.
yeah.
away.
It's a
There's
collab.
Yeah.
It's a huge.
It's
thing.
mostly Wanda and Doctor Strange. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I figured they're the
Yeah.
most powerful. In the
80%
universe.
of the movie.
And then in the
Yeah.
previews, you'll see Mordor does come back from
And there's
Mordor?
4.
yeah, from the original.
From Lord of the Rings.
No, from Doctor Strange, the original one. Mordo, the guy who brought him to the temple.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, well, sorry.
There are
You'll
4
recognize
like, I guess cameos of other
Yeah.
superheroes. I'm not gonna spoil it, but
Yeah,
that was kind of cool.
it was.
And you can see kind of where they're going. Once they made an appearance, you're kind of like, oh, okay, I see where this is going.
I heard it's the
Type of
closest
thing.
to a horror film Marvel has.
Yeah, there's a lot of Evil Dead references.
Oh,
A lot.
You mean camera wise, or
No, just like
people talking about it? You're like, man, I love Bruce Campbell.
no, not like that. Just like visuals and stuff, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of Evil Dead references. in
Yes.
it, which is cool.
What? I don't understand why they hired Rami. I just don't get it.
Well, he did Spider-Man. He's a Marvel
Yeah, but
guy.
that was fucking 20 years ago.
It's his ability to tell a story, and I think it showed. Honestly, I think it.
Did he have any hand in No Way Home?
I don't think so.
No Way Home. I don't think
It had his Spider-Man in it though.
Yeah,
Well,
his
it had
Spider-Man
his
was in it.
Doctor Octopus camera movements
Yep.
too.
Right.
I think they did that on purpose too.
Yeah.
Just to mimic. They did the same thing with the music too. Well, when the Spider-Man came in from different universes, they played a different Spider-Man universe song music.
That
Yeah.
movie was so good.
Yeah, it was.
Like, that was the best Marvel movie in a long time.
No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
I didn't like the one before that, the one with Mysterio. I thought they wasted that guy, man. Like
I didn't like
they could have
I
done
don't like the
so
Mysterio
much more
character.
with him, and they just.
I never got Mysterio.
I never
I
liked this
never
guy.
did in the comic books. I never understood what he was.
Well, you know, in part 4, if they had made a part 4 of the Raimi series, Bruce Campbell was supposed to be Mysterio.
That
'cause
would've
he
been
keeps
amazing.
popping up
Well-
in all the movies as a different
Yeah.
person, and just
That
never
would have been
happened.
cool.
Yeah, that would have been cool, man. I mean, yeah.
I mean, with the Spider-Man movie, I think. I don't know.
Are
where
they
else
doing a Maguire one?
No, they're gonna do a
They're supposedly doing an Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield one.
Why are they not going to do another Maguire one?
Maguire was like 90.
So what?
Can't
Can't they do like old man
That
Spider-Man?
There's an old Spider-Man in
Not
the
that
animated.
Is there?
What is he in his
What was the
40s,
Far From Home?
maybe?
The animated one?
Peter, Tobey Maguire.
Miles
Yeah.
Morales one?
I
Yeah.
think he's late 40s.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Multi-
there was an older Spider-Man in that.
There is?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
like an older, out of shape sort of.
Well, you never seen Spider-Verse? Into the
I
Spider-Verse?
did. I don't remember I don't remember. I remember
Damn.
Nicolas
He was the one who was
Cage.
training him. He was the
I
one who was
think
training
he's-
him.
How old was he?
He's 47 years old.
I told you.
Wow.
It was-
Maguire?
Tobey Maguire.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought he was
Wow.
like early 40s.
I told you he's like up there.
I wonder if he'll ever stop crying.
I know.
Every
He-
scene he cries.
That's
in.
me.
He's like a sad beagle.
Well, dude, I mean, just think about, here you are, you're Tobey Maguire. You're making millions of dollars to be in films. You're an icon. And someone's going to yell action. I'm just going to cry every scene because I'm crying money into my bank
Right.
account.
Who's sadder, Jake Gyllenhaal or Tobey Maguire? Who's got the saddest face?
I don't know,
Jake Gyllenhaal's pretty sad.
but fun fact, Jake Gyllenhaal went for Spider-Man.
James Vanderbeek.
James Vanderbeek from Dawson's Creek.
From Varsity Blues. His character from there.
Yeah, he cries.
I
a lot.
don't
cried a
want
lot.
your life.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, just an overall face is like permanently crying.
I don't know.
Actually, Ambulance was a badass movie.
I need to
Y'all
watch
see
that
that?
still. No,
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
that.
I didn't see
That
it.
movie was
I might
badass.
watch that today.
I did see Wrath of Man, Guy Ritchie's movie with Jason Statham.
Yeah, how was that?
Dope.
Really?
Dope. 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 Dope.
Is it
Dope.
better than his last few abortions?
Yeah, man.
You didn't
it
like
is-
The Gentleman?
I haven't seen The Gentleman yet.
Gentleman
I
was
need
good.
to
I
watch-
liked
it just came on HBO or something. I'll have to watch or Netflix, something like that. I'll have
It's
to watch
Matthew
that.
McConaughey not being very McConaughey-like. Like
Yeah.
he's a gentleman.
I heard it was pretty good. I'll watch that.
Well, he has a shirt on.
Okay.
Like the whole
All
time.
right.
And
You
he
won't even
does-
recognize him.
And he doesn't
I
say
don't,
all
never,
right,
I
all
don't know. I
right,
don't think he ever says all right. They
Not
must not have
once.
paid him very well.
Yeah.
Wasted.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll be in a Guy Ritchie movie, man, but I'm not going to say
See,
it.
Guy Ritchie movies are like hit or miss for me.
Yeah, I didn't like
Well-
any since the Lock, Stock, and Smoking Barrel trilogy.
Two Smoking Barrels.
Yeah, I like that.
That was a good one.
Oh,
Did he
man.
do Snatch?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did Snatch.
Snatch was great. He did.
Yeah,
what
Snatch
else has
was
he
good.
done?
Lock, Stock was good.
Oh, that's McG. McG did the
But
babysitter.
after that,
movies.
it was kind
Was
of
Train Spotting his?
no. That's Danny Boyle.
Trying to think of any more. I mean,
I don't know. I know he's done a ton of action
He did.
films,
loves
Didn't
the
he do
mafia.
one?
but I confuse him and MG together.
Didn't Guy Ritchie do one with Madonna that was like?
Oh,
really
that
They
was
were
bad.
together?
Far and away, yeah.
far and away.
Yeah.
No, that was Nicole
No, it
Kidman.
wasn't far and away. It was
Tom
No,
Cruise.
the one where she gets shipwrecked.
yeah, so like I can't remember the name of it.
all right, here's a couple
Lost?
of movies.
Something C
Swept
or
Away.
Something I don't know. Tony, what do you got?
I'm looking.
Truth or Dare.
Castaway.
I'm looking.
Yeah, and she has a volleyball.
Swept away.
Right.
Swept away. Swept away. But he did movies. The Man
Who's in
from
that?
Uncle.
Madonna.
Madonna. Yeah.
Man from Uncle apparently is bombed.
Yeah, it didn't do
But
good.
that's
Actually, it
dude,
wasn't.
You know who keeps getting roles, and I don't understand why? Army Hammer.
Yeah, actually, it wasn't a bad movie, dude.
It's
Freaking.
I don't even know who that is.
The guy who played their Lone Ranger.
Lone Ranger.
Yeah.
His name's Army,
Army
Hammer.
When Johnny Depp did that horrible Tonto.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey,
But The Man from Uncle actually was pretty good. It wasn't a bad movie. And what's her name was amazing in that movie.
Your mom?
The hell's her name? The chick from Ex Machina, the robot girl.
See, I think when you name
can't
your
remember
movies
names.
stupid names like that,
Alicia
Ex
Vikander.
Machina?
Alicia Vikander.
Ex
yeah.
Machina,
She was great in that movie.
You
you
got-
should just be
He did
fired.
Revolver with Jason
Well, it's
Statham.
Spanish for the machine.
He did
That's-
Rock and Rolla.
From the machine.
Rock and rolla garbage.
Yeah, that was shit. I didn't like Rock and Roll.
Yep. He did King Arthur, Legend of.
Oh, that's got the dude from
Who wants
Sons
to
of
watch
Anarchy.
Charlie Hunnam.
Nobody
That's
wants to
him.
watch
Jude
that.
Law's in that too.
Yeah.
Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels. Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, those are fantastic.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah.
I didn't know he did those.
Those are fantastic.
I feel like it's in need of a spoof that doesn't star Will Ferrell, though.
I hate Will Ferrell.
I know
Why?
he did.
He's the same
He's
character
gone
in every
hacky.
movie.
Yeah, he's hacky now.
He's the same character in every movie. He's got
So
no
funny.
range.
Hacky.
Well, you know what he did in an Elf? He played Innocence,
Yeah.
like perfectly, right?
Yeah.
And he became like that innocent, bright-eyed character.
Step Brothers is his best movie, hands down.
I still think
Yeah.
he's the same character.
Step Brothers.
He's playing the same.
He's the
hilarious.
same character. Yeah, he is.
Well, you
He's
know who's
Frank
not?
the Tank, like all over.
John
again.
C.
Yeah.
Riley. John C. Riley is amazing.
I just started watching
he
the
is.
Lakers show.
Basketball game?
Uh,
The HBO.
God, I can't fucking remember names and shit anymore.
Yeah.
You
He's
fall
driving
asleep in
me crazy.
movies, dude?
It's
All right.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a series about the '80s Lakers. When it starts right when they draft Magic Johnson, and it's about like,
about
all
the
the
AIDS?
behind the scenes
Yeah.
shit. I just started episode 1. But
Did he
anyway,
get
John C.
cured?
Riley plays Jerry Buss, the owner of the Lakers.
I don't know any of that because I don't watch
I know
sports.
you don't.
Jerry
Also-
Buss is a sports fit. Like,
I don't
he's
watch
very-
sports, man. I can't stand them.
Why?
No,
I don't watch hockey. I don't watch football. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch fucking soccer. I don't
Badminton?
watch badminton. I
I
don't
only
watch
watch boxing.
tennis.
Curling.
I watch boxing because I love boxing.
You watch curling?
I don't watch curling.
we practice curling.
I don't watch polo.
Who's the sleeper?
I don't watch water polo. I
Cricket.
don't watch Marco Polo. I
You
don't
like
watch
cricket?
cricket.
Hide the pickle.
How about Australian rules football?
I don't even know what that is.
What about Fermunda Ball?
From Underballs, familiar with those.
From under cheese.
But I will say that I feel like sports needs a new arena. In that
They
arena,
have plenty of arenas.
no.
Sports
What I
needs
mean,
an arena to play in. Probably.
listen, I'm thinking Flash Gordon style arena where the floor moves, spikes pop up, holes open up. Your ass can fall through a hole into a fucking.
Oh, then you
But-
need to watch
He
rollerball.
wants to
Then.
be like
Well,
rollerball.
not like rollerball.
The original.
I see,
That was
you
a
act like I
fine
haven't seen
movie.
rollerball.
I challenge
Yeah,
you
you don't
to find.
watch. You watch the original.
Of course.
That's the only
Like-
one to watch. What do
Yeah,
mean?
you can't watch the remake with fucking.
LL Cool J's in it.
What? Yeah.
Well, so is she's all that guy.
Rebecca
Chris
Ramos.
Klein. Chris Klein.
Chris
Yeah.
Klein.
She's all that.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't in that.
No,
Dark-haired
that was
girl.
Freddie Prinze Jr. That was Rachel.
Yeah,
Cook.
you're right.
Rachel Lee
I
Cook.
was thinking Freddie Prinze Jr.'s not in rollerball.
I don't think so.
Is he?
No, it's Calvin Klein.
Chris.
Isn't
Sam
Dean-
Jackson.
Is Dean Cain in rollerball?
No.
Who's the main guy in that?
Klein.
You know what, guys?
Klein.
We need to have a movie night
Calvin
and watch
Klein?
rollerball.
Not Calvin Klein, Chris Klein.
Oh,
From
Calvin Klein. What?
And then it's Calvin Klein, Samuel Jackson,
Tommy Hilfiger.
and Rebecca Romijn.
I'll challenge this for its genre:
What?
roller skating, death-defying movies involving sports and balls. Do you know a better one other than Boogie Nights?
No. There's hardly any movies better than Boogie Nights. Of any movie.
Oh,
So it's
yeah.
like- That was like a perfect movie.
Yeah.
It was so fucking good, dude. That scene with the firecrackers when they're going to rob the cocaine dealer and the little Japanese guys throwing firecrackers and they're all like freaking out. That is one of the best scenes in cinema history. It's so
That's
fucking
based around
funny.
John Holmes' story.
Yeah.
John Holmes was involved in some fucking horrible cocaine murders.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
You know the
that.
porn star with the old
Yeah, I know who he
Pringles
is.
can?
Of course. Yeah. Who doesn't know? I mean, that was like, as a child, you're introduced
Yeah.
to that genre of film. He's usually the
Right, he
other,
was
he's
the
the other
guy.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know?
No.
You're stealing your dad's VHS tapes.
I remember, yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
some old school porn.
Yeah.
He was on like 8mm film.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took my dad's VHS. He had one called Superstar, and it was John Holmes, and I was just like,
What the hell?
Yeah. You're
Is
like,
that
man,
what it's
I want to put
supposed to
that in
look
my
like?
and you're
mouth.
looking at yours, and you're just like, what? Like, how?
Yeah.
Like,
I
I'll
don't
never
know.
satisfy one.
I'm like that. I'm like that with most of my friends. I'm like,
Poor
Jesus,
me.
come on.
Poor me.
Come on.
Come on. We're all in the room here.
You gotta stop looking. You
Yeah.
really do.
Don't
Yeah.
touch my fucking.
Yeah, if you don't like the size of your friends' penises, don't meet gays.
Right. Exactly. Stop going to truck stops.
Stop
Speaking
putting
of,
cameras in my
We
back.
went on a Guy Ritchie tangent. Like, what the?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
where
know.
did
That's
that
all
come
right.
from?
That's fine,
It
man.
just happens.
That's
Guy
fine.
Ritchie.
Yeah, I haven't.
It's fine because
That just came out
I
of the
watched
blue.
Wrath of Man. Watch it.
So it was good.
It's on Amazon. I think it's Amazon.
Damn, I don't have Amazon.
It has.
How do you not have Amazon?
It's got two.
You've never bought anything
My
online?
girl canceled. Yeah, I bought shit online, but
So then you have
Well, then you have Amazon.
I don't have like their streaming
Yeah, you
where
do.
I can
Yes,
get
you
free
do.
shit.
Yes, you
If
do.
you have bought anything on Amazon, you have Amazon Prime.
As long as you have an Amazon account.
I
Yeah.
had an Amazon Prime account, but we canceled it because I like never watched Amazon for some reason. I just
Well,
never
then-
watched it.
All right.
Oh, you get better deals on the stuff you buy too.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
And next
Yeah.
day.
It's like
delivery.
anything over $25 is free shipping anyway. So like, what's the point?
Well, I need an $8 fucking charger.
Go
Yeah.
to eBay.
I literally.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
I use
Great.
eBay more than
You're right.
Amazon.
How much are the
Why would
flashlights?
I'll go to Amazon. I'll get my charger the next day by like 4:00, probably the same day. Or I can go to eBay and
Get
get
it a
my
month
charger. Wait for some small 8-year-old kid to put it together, put it in some fucking magical box that's gonna get on a boat somewhere, and maybe make it to America within the next year and a half.
I sense a little child labor law in that.
Yeah,
That-
well,
that-
maybe.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
but anyways,
to each their own.
it's on Amazon. I think it's great. It was a lot of really cool action, and it was, it's Guy Ritchie. So
He's
it
got a
was
cadence
cool.
in every movie.
Yeah.
Like, he follows the same kind of.
You know what really
kinda
pisses me off
cadence.
is people who fucking bitch about Michael Bay.
I don't.
Don't
Dude,
bitch. I
the
love him.
ambulance was badass. I'm
Dude,
telling you, that
yeah.
was Michael Bay.
I watched the whole behind the scenes.
like
on,
it was fucking.
do you
awesome.
know the fucking kid who did the drone shots is like 20 years old?
Yeah.
You know the problem with Michael
He's
Bay?
the only.
He came up through the time of the internet and hipsters, and hipsters are programmed to
To
like
not
not
like
like
stuff.
anything popular. I mean, it's only avant-garde bullshit that's okay. You know what I mean?
No, Michael
But
Bay
if you
came
like
out in
anything
the
popular
90s.
like Transformers, it's just schlock and it's. But I mean, if you're a little kid who played with Transformers,
Dude, the
it's kind
first
of freaking
Transformers
awesome.
was a
Yeah.
badass movie.
Well,
Like,
that was
a
their first-
great movie.
First example of Michael Bay was Transformers.
The rest of
when
them
they
were
introduced
kinda
to
hit or
Michael
miss.
Bay. A lot of people.
And then everyone had an opinion all of a sudden. You know?
No, the
Bad
kids
Boys.
nowadays don't know.
Dude, I
don't
saw
know
Bad Boys in the
one.
theater, and I was like,
Kids don't know The
this
Rock.
is the best action film I've ever seen in my entire
Of
life.
what?
Was Bad
I had the
Boys.
same feeling.
Yeah,
And then I
Bad
saw The
Boys
Rock.
and The Rock.
And
Yeah,
I
they're
started to
amazing.
understand. I started to understand Michael Bay, and I was like, dude, this guy always has background movement.
Yeah.
He always has background movement.
Mhm.
There's always a foreground action trouble. I was like, this guy, and I learned. That's how I learned cinematography, was watching Michael Bay. And I was like, this is.
Look, I guarantee
amazing.
you get 10, 25, 20 to 25-year-olds and ask them if they've seen The Rock
If you get 10 5-year-olds in a room.
The Rock or why can't I think of what you just said?
Transformers?
No, the other one.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
You ask them if they watched either of
I
those
was like-
movies. 9 out of 10 of them will not have seen them.
Yeah, I know, man. And it's sad because this shit's really cool.
It
Yeah.
is, but like I
Yeah.
said, their first introduction to Michael Bay was Transformers and the big explosions and the big everything. Like so that's
That was
why
a good movie though, man.
I'll put it like
the
this.
whole backstory
I'll put it like
and everything
this.
was freaking awesome.
If I came in and it was like, "Hi Joe, welcome to your meeting. I'm Universal," and I'd be like, "Hi," and they're like, "Okay, we have Transformers, Rise of Prime, or we have horror movie A. Pick which one you want to do.
Duh.
Horror movie A,
of course,
because
you don't
I
know how to
can't
make
direct Transformers
Exactly.
Rise of Prime.
Get Michael Bay to do that.
Yeah, I can't.
Has Michael Bay done all the Transformers?
I mean, I can think about it, right?
I
but
don't
I
know.
just, there's no way. You have to take a training class with this guy.
Yeah.
And you know what's interesting to me is they interviewed the guy who did the drone flights.
Mhm.
He's the only one who does them, and they're fully enclosed VR, first person.
Yeah. You are the camera. It's
You
so
are
cool.
flying.
Yeah.
This kid's the only one who does it. And
he did.
they
God.
he quoted saying that like working with Michael Bay was not only was he just a nice dude, but like super creative and allowed them to do whatever.
Right.
They collaborated.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like, I just don't know why people like say
Yeah,
he's
he gets a
mean.
lot of hate.
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't like the Turtles one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I love those.
I
The
didn't
new
like.
ones?
Dude,
The
they got
yeah,
a
the new
four.
one.
They got a 4-pack of Ninja Turtles at Target right now. I almost bought them.
Yeah.
That's $150.
But to answer your question, Chris, he did the original
You'll find that
Transformers.
I'll find that at a yard sale for like $5 and I'll get it for you.
Thank you.
He did the Transformers 2007, Revenge of the Fallen, Dark of the Moon, Age of Extinction, and The Last Night. And then he's been a producer on the other ones, like
Right.
Bumblebee and whatnot.
He
so
did bump. He didn't do Bumblebee.
He just produced.
That
it.
was another good one, man.
Yeah.
Bumblebee was a badass.
I didn't see that.
Yeah.
You haven't
I
seen
didn't
that?
see it either.
That was
Dude,
freaking
Yeah.
great.
I can't watch everything.
And Haley
man.
Steinfeld's in that too.
It was really good.
I only have like
I put Bumblebee on the par of the first Transformers.
I
Okay.
have
It was
I
that
have
good.
like
It kind of messed up the story.
very little time, and it's like I gotta put Modern Family in there, an episode of The Office. I gotta put in Ozark. You know, trying to finish up.
Did you
Ozark.
finish Ozark?
Not yet. Not
Dude.
yet.
Hmm.
I just
I haven't even
discovered
started it yet. So
Dude.
I just discovered I missed.
I won't
it.
spoil. I won't spoil. Were you disappointed?
I mean, it's like here's the thing: when you have a series like Dexter or Breaking Bad, it's like, how do you end it? Like that's got to be the hardest thing to do is end a series,
Sopranos.
a long running.
Yeah.
Sopranos is another one. A long
Breaking
running
Bad.
series. Like, what kind of ending do
I-
people want?
Can I
Like,
be honest?
You can't
Complete the
appeal to everybody.
I wanted a happy ending for a character that didn't
Yeah,
get
me
a happy
too.
ending.
Me
And I'm
too.
not gonna give
Yeah.
anything away.
I was disappointed.
I
in
was
that.
really rooting for this character.
Yeah, me too.
and
I was
it, like,
disappointed in that part.
They
but-
got the shaft.
They ended it, and what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
And now I
then
think they're
a
talking
character
about
I
making,
didn't want to succeed did.
I think they're talking about making spin-offs.
Here's what I haven't
And,
seen the endings. Here's what I'd like to see happen.
Yeah.
Right,
What do you
let's hear
hope?
What you'd like?
What
to
do you
see.
hope?
Here's
Where are you
what I-
at? Where are you at right now?
Here's what I.
Yeah,
Here's
what
what I
episode
know.
are you on?
What's happened?
I'm on episode.
Doesn't matter the number. What's
7.
What's happened?
So you're at the end of the first
Part one.
of the split season?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, because
yeah.
there were 7 episodes in the first.
All right. So here's where I'm at.
So you're right at the end.
Here's where I'm at. I
Have you finished episode 7?
no, but I already kind of know what happens because
We kind of talked about it,
I
but
Something
fucked up.
pretty fucked up happens
Well,
at the
I
end of
fucked
episode
up.
7.
It started. I came in and I hit play, wasn't paying attention, was working with the kids and shit, and then I realized like Ruth just did, fucking killed somebody because someone else died, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like,
you didn't
oh,
realize who was
fucked
killed.
I was
everything
like, wait, what? And then I
Fucked
was like,
everything up.
fuck. So now I got to go back.
You got to see the killing.
I missed
It's
one
pretty brutal.
episode
Just
somehow.
fucked everything
Sad.
up.
Yeah, well, I didn't see it, so it's pretty good. I didn't really pay attention to a lot of it last night because Jeremy and Megan were over and we were just all getting wrecked.
The moral of the whole story is don't fuck with Ruth.
That's what That's what I'm starting to assume. But here's what I'd like to see happen. I know there's a car accident. I don't know what happens in the car accident. They haven't revealed that yet. I'm gonna assume somebody dies in the car accident. I'm gonna go for the daughter because she's probably the most
Hopeful?
expendable.
She's in
know.
these series they kill the most hopeful.
Right. So I'm gonna say the daughter. The son is too valuable. He knows he's got a lot of information and he can really help Marty or fucking himself. And the mom's too strong. I don't think they'd kill her. I think they kill the daughter. It brings tragedy in. Now they got to get together, hold tight. Ruth's going to team up with them again, and they're probably going to go after, I don't know, the FBI or what's his name? The cartel guy is going to actually come in, and they're going to team up, and they're going to go after them. And that's going to lead to a big-ass fucking problem. And I think the FBI woman's going to probably get killed. The warlord guys, the drug dealer's probably going to get killed. Ruth's going to get fucked and have to go on the run, and Marty and whoever's left in his family are probably going to go into hiding.
That's amazing. You are
Some of
like
that was
literally 98% wrong.
Some of that was true.
You got.
I'm not going to tell you
2%
what
right.
was true.
Yeah.
2%.
Some of it was true.
2% right. The rest
Yeah.
wrong.
But
So,
you'll
it's good though.
You'll
It's
see
cool.
soon.
Yeah.
You're almost actually at the end. If you're at the car accident,
That was in
and-
the very beginning.
Yeah, that was
and
in the
Ruth's
beginning of the
murder
season.
thing, and then the you're pretty close to the end.
Yeah, the car
Yeah.
accident was in the very beginning of the season. That's what they
They're
opened with.
going back
They
to
did it,
that's
and
the
then they
bookend.
flashed
Yeah.
back.
I imagine this is the
Yeah,
bookend.
yeah.
Yeah, it kind of brings it all together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can
Puts
only
the
imagine.
context.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe nobody gets killed in the car accident. It's just a ruse. It's a red herring. That's a red herring.
Scooby Doo kids.
Great show,
No,
though.
hey,
Raggy!
Clue.
Anyway, back to my original thought. Like, you can't end a series
Yes,
like
you
that in a way that is going to appeal to everybody. It's just not going to happen.
Can I
No.
be truthful?
I do
here?
agree with you about the one thing was disappointing 100%, and it was kind of fucked up that they did that. But, I mean, what are you going to do? It's a great show with a
There's still
Okay,
two
yeah,
babies.
Kind
to
of
think
mimics
about,
life.
right?
Life is pointless.
like really name a great series that had an amazing ending. You're like,
Roseanne.
holy crap. Roseanne.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I was just glad it
Yeah.
was ending.
I agree.
Buffy ended good, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this: I haven't finished
The
Supernatural.
Good Place.
I didn't finish the Supernatural.
You watched The Good
I
Place?
refuse to.
I refuse
Dude, I
to
watched The
finish
Good
it.
Place,
Why?
and I think I watched, how many seasons were there? 3 or
Of
5 or
what? The
something?
Good
5?
Place.
Yeah.
I got to like season 3, and I just couldn't watch it anymore, man.
It got a
It
little
was,
confusing.
It was so repetitive and just like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Did you watch Mr. Mayor? Ted Danson's in that. It's
No.
hysterical.
He's great.
Hysterical. I love that show.
I love Kristen Bell too. Like I'll
Oh,
watch
yeah.
anything that she's in.
Yeah.
And
I just watch her fucking
Literally.
20 minutes just
I'd watch her
her
eat
fucking-
Doritos. I mean,
I'd
she could
watch-
just sit there like munching Doritos.
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
like
She's just
probably
awesome.
watch
Her
for
and
about
Dax
5
Shepard
minutes.
just get in the porn.
I know.
Oh, I'd watch. I'd
Just
do
watch
it.
her
she's
I'd-
smoking
I'd
hot.
finally
She's
get
so
on
funny.
OnlyFans and
Yeah.
start paying somebody to see their
Did y'all watch
Yeah.
Veronica Mars?
Yeah, of course.
Like that's such a great show. It was awesome.
They made
show.
a movie.
No, I missed
Yeah,
that
They
one.
made a movie. It's a good
She's
show.
the first celebrity to raise $5 million on Kickstarter
Wow.
for her show.
Yeah, they're
Because
bringing
the
it back.
studio
Yeah.
wouldn't fund it.
They canceled it.
So
yeah.
she said, all right, fuck you, I'm going to Kickstarter.
And
She
funded it
raised
herself.
$5 million, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a Kickstarter for you.
It's a great show.
See how a successful Kickstarter?
Yeah, if you're already famous.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's easy when you're
Yeah.
famous and everybody knows who the fuck you are.
Yeah, and they want to see your product.
And you got
Yeah.
You know, they want to
50
see
million
Veronica
followers.
Mars ends. They wanna see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. So Jeremy, what are you working on now? You have anything in the works?
Yeah, I'm gonna be on Fish People with Joe. We're always writing scripts and stuff, but I also have a day job, so it
Well-
takes up almost all my time.
You
Same.
say it like it's a job. You own a company. It's not like you go to work. I mean, you go to work, but it's
Yeah,
not
you
like
go to work.
you're the boss.
He's like, I work all the time, and he's sitting on our couch.
It doesn't
No, he
feel like
does.
I'm a boss
This
because
motherfucker
everybody
works.
calls in and I have to cover them. So
Yeah, he works a
it
lot,
doesn't
man.
feel like I'm the boss.
What do you do?
I own a
Like,
group home for autistic boys,
Oh wow.
and we take care of them and stuff like that. They live there permanently, and we have a few staff and stuff like that.
Are they like foster kids or
No, they're
just parents?
they're
can't...
out of school, so they're 22 and above,
Uh,
and they're out of high school, and just trying to teach them life skills, and
do they
Some
like
guys
live
will-
there?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's their home. Yep, they all live there.
That's pretty
When did you start that?
About 3 years ago.
What
Yeah.
made you want to do that?
I was in the car business. I made a lot of money in the car business, but it felt so predatory
Yeah.
all the time
I've
that
worked in car
there's
business.
no joy in it. Maybe helping people would bring a little bit more joy,
Well,
that kind of thing.
that's very admirable, and it's a good change. I think it's car sales. I think it's like polar opposites, honestly.
Yeah.
Polar
Car
opposites.
sales sucks.
And they're very
Yeah.
I did finance for a while too, which made a lot of money, but
But you work like a million hours, right?
Yeah, you're never.
Yeah,
I
you're
mean,
there
what
open to
good is
close
that?
every day.
yeah.
Well, he does that now. He's open to close at the home.
Yeah, some days.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. I mean, a lot of it's just hanging.
Well, you
out,
already worked there
doing-
today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you went there this morning,
Mhm.
took them to school,
Yep.
came here. Are you
Yep.
going back after this?
Yep.
You closing? Are you working there tonight?
No. No, I'm off. But what I should be doing on those overnights is writing scripts.
Yeah.
You know
Well, you can't because some of them wake up and get.
Yeah,
You
there's
know.
some behavior going on, but
Yeah. You know.
But it's a very admirable thing that you did start and create a place for them.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
very difficult in this world.
it's really my wife did most of that work. Like she did so much legwork to get that even going. So, but yeah, she's a big part of it. We run it together.
How long you been married?
12 years, I think.
12 years.
I think 12.
How many
Think
people
so.
live in the home?
We'll have your wife
6.
comment in the description and see if you were correct. Do
It might be 11.
you
I
have
don't
kids
know.
of your own?
Yeah, I have 2 boys, but they're grown. Yeah, they're old. One just turned 21.
I know that's crazy.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
interesting. It's crazy how you just.
Interesting.
Did you buy him his drinks? Any drinks for him?
Yeah. Yeah.
He
How
was
was that
8.
doing?
He was 8 when I met him.
Yeah, that's when I was buying drinks for him.
Yeah, I know. That's how we
Yeah,
met.
everybody's like, that's inappropriate. I'm like, I'm teaching him to be
I was
an
like, you
adult.
leave this guy alone. This is his son.
Yeah, he's fine.
I'm training his liver.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He's starting to learn to read.
Pretty soon he'll be driving.
He can point out airplanes and fire trucks.
He's 21. No, wait. Now, is he trying to get involved in your business?
Hmm. Yeah, he does work there.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah.
And your other son?
No, he works for Dick's Sporting Goods. He's 19.
Oh.
Yeah, they're grown up. They're at high school.
Do they live on their own?
No, my oldest son lives with his girlfriend.
I'm
And
sorry to
my-
hear that.
My youngest son lives
Yeah,
with
what's
his
he
mom.
doing?
Fool.
Yeah, why? I don't care how hot the pussy is, man. You
Oh,
don't
man.
live. I say that knowing I live with my beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
I don't care. You can't nail me down.
Yeah, that's so stupid living with girls.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
again?
So would you let your boys
life
act?
over.
Act? Would you
Yeah.
let them act?
Yeah, they've actually done some stuff. They've done some PA work too.
Yeah, and they've done
Uh,
construction
yeah.
and shit. On
I
that
do
movie,
construction on
Hank,
Joe's movies a lot. Like I'll build sheds
Yeah.
and sets, and
and sets and whatever.
whatever you need.
Gotcha.
Styrofoam sculpting.
I'm pretty handsy around set.
Oh, I
Yeah.
heard Joe told me.
Yeah. Yeah, he won't keep his hands off.
Well, you keep saying yes with your eyes.
Well,
I don't think he's ever said no.
I told you it was sweat in my eyes.
I saw him say no to a salad once.
I love
not,
so.
not tossing it.
Nah.
Oh, so where is Fish People right now? You getting funded for it?
Yeah, well, I mean
Well,
that's
looks
I'm
like it.
very close, man. You know, I gotta finalize some paperwork, and we're there. I had an unexpected sit down. Saturday. Nope,
Make it sound like a mafia boss.
yesterday. Well, you heard the conversation today. In the car. Yeah, so I went in to see them just to stop in to see how it was going. And he was like, "Come, sit. I tell you things." I was like, "Okay." And he's like, "I worked very hard for you this weekend." And then he told me a bunch of shit. I was like, "Okay, all right, I'll be back. And here's some paperwork." So I don't know. I don't know. I want to be 100% that it's a done deal, but I've been on this road a million times.
Yep.
I've had.
So you got the check in hand?
Yeah, you don't say anything till the check's in hand, cashed, and you guys don't hear from me anymore. And you find out I'm living
Yeah,
in.
I'll be
fucking
too famous to drive through your murder alley.
Yeah, yeah. You want? I'll just be in the fucking like. I don't know where anywhere safe is.
Where would
to
you go?
I don't know, man. If you got a lump sum of money, like let's just say you found $5 million.
$3 million. Yeah, $3 million. Something
Okay,
like that.
$3 million on the side of the road. What would you do?
I
Run.
would pick it up. And
no
put it in
shit,
my
but where would
car.
you go?
Why would
Would
I
you
have to go
move?
anywhere?
Or would you just stay where you're at?
I would probably stay low key.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just pack your family up one day and move to like Belize?
Why?
Why not?
Why? Like
No.
if I stole the money from somewhere, yeah, I'm out of here. But if I found
Well,
the
if
money
you
on the
took-
side of the road,
It's just some drug dealer's money.
If you had $3 million and went to like, where could you triple
Alaska?
your money? No, I'm talking foreign country.
Oh, I don't
Triple
know.
your money.
Mexico.
Dubai?
Something like Costa Rica or somewhere like
Dubai?
that.
I would say Costa Rica.
Poland?
No, Poland. No.
You don't want to go to Poland.
No.
I know they're
They're-
probably about to be invaded.
Yeah, it's not.
No,
good.
their tax percentage is like 40%.
Yeah, they're basically
So is
communist.
California.
So is ours.
Ours is nowhere near that.
Well,
You're not getting taxed on that
how
drug
much are you
money.
paying
though.
for gas
Yeah.
right now?
It's just cash.
How
in
much
the
are you
pocket.
paying for fucking food right now? How much is your rent right now? It's all it's all relative.
Cash
What
in
about
the
like
pocket.
Sweden?
Yeah, maybe.
Their tax is
Sweden.
the same as Poland.
They're communist kind
They're
of.
All right, what about the
45
Ivory Coast?
Amsterdam,
What about
Iceland.
Africa? South
You don't want to
Iceland.
go there, dude. South Africa's terrible.
How about Iceland?
Iceland's
Huh?
nice. Iceland's nice. It's just cold.
Canada?
Cold, but yeah. Canada's nice.
cool.
Friendly, yeah.
Canada's
Very
super chill, dude. Like, you ever been to Canada?
I mean,
British Columbia is beautiful.
I've been to
would say-
Canada 3 times, and everybody I've ever met is like super chill. The only weird thing though is like if you go into someone else's house, no matter whose house you go in, they always have the Weather Channel on.
Interesting.
It's so weird. I'm like, it's July. Why do you have the Weather Channel on? Like it's
They
gonna
wanna
be
know what
like
the weather is.
70s and sunny.
Sorry, not sorry,
weird.
bro.
You know what's weird about
Weather
Canada?
Channel.
Everything.
They have like gangster thugs like we do, like the G's with
Yeah.
the hat. But they're like speaking French. So it's like,
It's not
you know.
Yeah, I would not be afraid of that.
It's like,
I never went to the French. I never went to the,
Okay, Pierre.
I never
Alright.
went to the French part of Canada. I was always like the Abute people.
Abute.
You know,
The
body
Abute.
up the rod.
Out for
They,
a rip bar, you bud.
No, but
Yeah.
all those other countries like Sweden, Finland, what's the one with the D?
These nuts.
These nuts. No,
These
Both
nuts have seen a
Dubai.
lot of lies, but they haven't seen
in fact, Finland and
Denmark,
Denmark, yeah, Denmark.
a lot of thighs.
Oh,
Deutschland.
Yeah, all those countries are very
These
nice. It's just their tax and their
These nuts.
livability is just higher than everywhere else.
You're not getting taxed on your drug money, though.
No. No, but yeah, true.
You.
You got to make $3 million last forever. I think you got to go to South America.
Yeah,
These nuts
Argentina.
are crying.
yeah.
Or I could
That's where
just
Hitler went. I heard
live
it's
where
nice.
I am
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, dude. Go get an island somewhere
they
in
speak, like,
Argentina
Portuguese there?
or on a lake.
Argentina?
Yeah.
You know?
But it's
Not sure.
Portuguese.
Portuguese is Brazil.
Yep.
I'm in a position now. I literally think that I could live the rest of my life on like $100 grand.
You're not gonna live.
Well,
the
yeah,
rest
because
of
you're
your
going to be in a 55 and
Yeah.
older
life.
community.
You're gonna have a
No,
fucking
man.
heart attack tomorrow. Yeah, I
So
mean
did y'all-
that's not fair. That's only like 3 years. It doesn't really count.
Did y'all follow the story about the lady that broke the guy out of jail and they were
Yeah.
Swallowed a spider.
Yeah.
like, what the hell?
Wait, what?
Oh, where did they get caught?
Yeah, they got caught yesterday.
Where were they?
They were in Indiana.
The lady shot herself.
She killed herself.
Oh,
They found him.
I feel
she
like
killed
this is,
herself, and they grabbed the guy. So the thing is, like, they had this freaking amazing plan to get him out of jail.
yeah.
Nobody even knew they were gone for like 2 days. Okay. Why wouldn't you head out of the country? Like, you had 2 days to get out of here.
Yeah.
And they're in Indiana. Like,
Where did they start?
what? In Alabama.
Yeah, where were they in
Why were they
Indiana
going
that
north?
They got caught?
Go to Mexico.
I don't remember where they were, but they saw the guy at a car wash, like one of those self-serve car washes.
Who watches
I'm like,
that shit?
Why
I
would
never
you
would've-
go to a car wash and you're on the run?
Well, it's dusty.
My car was dirty. You know?
Cars, you get the love
It's
bugs.
crazy.
'Cause they
And then
don't
they're
think,
they're
man.
like spending money. Like they went to a sex shop. They got
Yeah.
food.
That dude
you know,
wanted to get
swiping
fucked,
their
man.
cards.
She probably needed some lube because he was 6'9".
Yeah, he was a big dude. But they're swiping their cards. Like, what are you doing, man? Like they had 2 days. I'm talking Alabama through
I'm gonna
Texas
reenact the scene.
to
real quick.
Mexico.
You ready?
Right?
You ready? I'm gonna reenact the scene. We got him. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's Betty's sex shop. They spent $238. Hold on.
It's a lot of lube.
Okay. Yeah. They got a 12 ounce of KY,
Fuzzy handcuffs.
fuzzy handcuffs.
That's convenient.
They got something called the super donger.
It's double-ended. I don't know why.
I don't know what that is. Like what?
But it's like they had this great plan to get him out of jail,
Yeah.
and then they
Yeah.
just kind of, well, we'll just wing it. Like,
Yeah,
why
we'll
wouldn't
never
you
get
plan this? So I think they should have just went to Mexico, found some dude to fly him somewhere,
Here's what
and
happened.
get out of here.
This dude convinced this girl to
Oh,
get
yeah.
him out of jail.
She was a guard.
Then
at the
she
jail.
didn't know
That happens all the time, by the way.
So she didn't know what the fuck to do, right? Now she's a captive. They go to Indiana because maybe that's where his fucking family is. Maybe that's how they figured him out. He kills her, but makes it look like a suicide.
That's what. Well, they're doing an autopsy to see.
So
If
he
she
she,
really did
probably was a victim, not involved.
Yeah.
They probably had some suicide pact that he's like, yeah, I'll just go back to jail.
Yeah.
I was
Well, he
gonna
was
spend the rest
saying
of my
that
life
he was
there anyway.
saying that if I ever, I'm not going back. I'll die by cop. You know, like charge the cops and have them all shoot him. And he was just like, oh, sorry.
Hey,
She blew her
do
head
you guys still
off.
have my commissary on hold?
Right, she blew her head off and he put his arms up.
So that's what Ted Bundy used to do. He'd just be like very like he would attract these women and then he would do shit for them. Like it was
Right.
just that's basically probably what happened. She got seduced
Yeah.
and he just
Was she good looking? I don't
No.
know what she looked like.
No.
She
Was
was
he-
like
he-
50
no, no, no.
something.
She was
he
very
like
distinctive.
30-something.
Yeah? What do you mean by that?
homely.
You could pick her out of a lineup
All right.
of
Could she
other
have been in the
uggos.
new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie? Anyway,
And what was he?
But
He
yeah,
was
he was
6'9"?
like in his late 30s. She's in her mid 50s.
Yeah.
She retired. Like she had been with the county forever, and
Came
she
back.
retired, sold her house for like way lower than what it went for. Had all this money, broke him out of. She was taking him to a psychiatrist appointment, and they usually take 2 cops, and she went by herself. So she like literally snuck out of this place, like she knew when they were changing guards
Yeah,
and stuff.
Of course.
Snuck them out, got in the car, took off, and they didn't know they were gone for 2 days. 2
That's
days.
so much time to get out of the
I know.
country.
Get
and
out of the country.
Yeah,
Why
go to
are you
Mexico,
staying
bro.
here?
Yeah.
That's what I said.
No
Go
one's
to
looking for you down
Mexico,
there.
Tijuana, baby.
If you got all kinds of money, you can live down there
Right.
forever.
And
I know this
or-
from dusk till dawn.
Or you can pay somebody to fly you somewhere. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure they have planes.
Well, how
and
much
shit.
money did they have?
She had just sold her house and got all her retirement.
much?
I mean, she probably had
Hundreds.
hundreds
of
of $1,000.
That's nothing.
But I'm saying
not
if
gonna
you,
get you
you
the
can't
rest
pay
of your
somebody,
life.
you can't pay somebody. To
I
get
mean,
you
if
out
Well,
of
the
we
there.
rest of
go-
her life was 4 days.
Right.
So,
So, all right.
so,
Her whole job should have been get out of the country.
Yeah, get the
Yep.
fuck out of
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
does
But-
anyone think this is might how John Depp and Amber Heard's story ends?
Could be.
I feel like there's a suicide by cop
What a
coming.
mess, man.
Man, yeah, she's like,
She's a
She's
wreck.
something else.
I mean,
Just him on the stand is cracking me up. Dude, I can't stop.
you-
I usually don't watch bullshit like that.
Did you
I
snort?
can't
did you see
stop
her-
watching him on the stand. It's
They said
hilarious.
she was snorting cocaine. On
Yeah,
the
did you
stand.
see it?
Did you see that?
oh,
Like,
yeah. I watched it.
That
She
shit
was on the
pretty crazy.
stand.
She was like this. She had a tissue and she went
Yeah.
like this on the stand.
She went
and
like
we're
this,
what?
dude.
Yeah.
It was like this, and clearly she went
Like you're
on the
that.
stand.
Like
and
you're
it was
that
like,
much of a cokehead that you can't not.
I
do
believe
coke.
she is blasted out of her mind on coke when she was on the stand. Because
Like you can't
when the
not
acting
do
kicked
coke
in,
for like an hour.
like when
Yeah.
she started blubbering and acting, and I'm, and she's doing all that.
and
It's
then
like,
did you
come
see when
on.
she quoted the talented Mr. Ripley
Yeah.
word for word?
yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
saw that.
What a nut!
I saw a video. Was she was talking and talented Mr. Ripley's script was rolling.
And she was saying exactly
Yeah.
the same way. Oh
That's
my God,
insane.
that's fucking nuts.
But him up there talking about the poop in the bed, he's like,
Uh,
she left a human feces
Yeah.
in the bed. How do you know it wasn't the dogs? They're 4-pound terriers. The grumpy itself was at least 4 pounds. That obviously came out of Amber's giant gaping asshole.
Is that what he said?
Something. I'm paraphrasing,
Right.
but I'm not that far off.
It makes
Yeah.
sense. Makes
That'd
sense.
be great.
That bitch literally shit in the bed and blamed the dog. She blamed it on the dog
This
in
bitch
court.
is crazy.
Yeah.
She's so crazy.
he's a little crazy too. I mean, let's not
Well.
say he's not nuts.
I mean,
Yeah, but you can't. That
Yeah,
doesn't
he's
equate
a jar
the
of
fact that
cocaine nuts.
Well, it doesn't equate the fact that she can beat the shit out of him.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
She's saying that, but I've got like jars of mushrooms, jars
like,
of
listen,
weed.
I look at it like this.
I don't know. Jar is a great way to keep your drugs.
It's
Is
your
all I'm saying.
responsibility to respect yourself enough that if someone puts their hands on you in a
To
relationship,
leave.
leave.
Right.
Leave.
I don't
What?
know why they don't.
All right. See ya. You're fucking retarded. I'm out. Don't fucking touch me.
Oh no! If I get slapped, we're gonna have sex.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna cling
Yeah.
so hard to new mommy. I'm never gonna stop the suckling.
Yeah.
but the sad part
Mama.
is, like, there's so many, like, women are like this. Like, there are so many, and it's not reported, and no one like because people are embarrassed
Because
because
you're a bitch.
Right.
exactly, that's what happens. People won't report it
Yeah.
because they're
Because I don't want my girlfriend to go to jail. You know what I mean? I wouldn't report it because I wouldn't want her to go to jail.
and people know that you got beat up by a bitch.
Yeah, and I don't want to go to jail
Yeah. And
For
I don't
what?
want
The black-
anybody know I got beat up by a girl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
with a black eye.
Yeah.
but it is like it is.
But it's bullshit. You shouldn't hit other people. That's the end of the
Yeah.
problem.
Then all of
Yeah.
a sudden, I'm the one on stage crying into cocaine tissue.
Right.
The cocaine tissue.
Yeah, we use tissues for other things, but whatever.
Gross.
Yeah, usually I deposit into them.
Yeah. Snot or
I
otherwise.
wouldn't sniff any tissue in my house you find.
No.
No, or socks.
Not
Don't
unless
touch
you
any of
want to
my
get
socks.
pregnant.
Mom, don't touch that sock.
I got socks that are literally swimming like sperm.
Yeah.
Who? I never did that.
I have socks
I
that are
never did
solid.
that.
Me
Like
either.
they're solid. You go like this.
Who
And
took
it wouldn't
your
break.
socks?
I'm a shower guy, man. I'm shower.
No, you just wipe off with the sock that's on the floor.
I'm shower guy.
You-
It goes down the drain.
you know, wipe your
wash my
knuckles.
hands, I'm good.
Shower
No.
takes too long. Shower takes way too
No,
long.
I can't do it in the
Too
shower.
I
long.
try
What
to
does
beat
that
my record.
It takes way too long.
What's
I
that
don't know.
Usually, you're
It
supposed to
takes
beat your
too long.
penis.
No, well, no wonder why. it never
I
works.
can't. Come, stupid Queen
Fuck
album.
you, Cure.
No, I don't know how to explain
No,
it. It
I
just
try to
takes too
beat
long
my
to shower.
record, man. I gotta like aim
4
across.
seconds?
I gotta aim across the room, man. I
Oh,
gotta,
distance.
Like,
He's
yeah,
got
I
a
gotta
basketball.
I gotta
More
put.
height.
I gotta put
I
towels.
thought you didn't
out.
like sports.
Do you pinch the end of it like a garden hose? You know, where you put your thumb over?
Yeah, well, if I wanted to go this way,
Yeah.
two directions, I do. I'm
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, well, that
websites.
could be useful.
I like how you're like, I want it to go this way. Like, I don't care where it goes. I just want it out of my body.
Yeah.
I
But
try
it's not
to
a
will it
demon.
somewhere like a Jedi.
It is.
Yeah,
a
me
demon.
Like I'm like, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yeah.
Be the load, Danny.
I can be the load.
We're getting
No, no, no,
flagged.
no, 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 no.
Oh, boy.
Oh my God.
You think we would?
Yeah,
YouTube is
we're
getting.
done.
Should we
YouTube
convert
is-
to Christianity so they keep us on?
This episode's getting 12 views.
Oh man.
They're gonna get us, bastards.
All 7 people that watched it.
We're just
one and a
having
half
a
times.
joke off, guys. It's just a
Well,
joke
you
off.
started joking off,
Yeah.
which made me want to joke off.
Right. We
And
joke
then-
each other off.
And then
Yeah.
I just wanted to eat a cookie. I don't know why I wanted to eat the cookie.
Yeah.
Nasty ass.
Well,
Then
that
these 2
too.
guys are joking off now. Look
Yeah,
at
they're
them
joking off in front of us.
Like
They're
right
not
in front of us.
They can't even include us in their joke.
We didn't even
off.
finish. Now it's a circle joke.
Yeah. Now it's a circle joke. We're all joking off on each other. It's not fair.
Sharing is caring.
Well. All right.
Yeah.
It is
That's
what
my
it is.
motto.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I've been in a bigger joke off before. I'm just saying.
You ever joked off on stage?
Yeah, for sure. In front of women, men.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Do you
constantly.
let
You stopped it. You stopped at saying kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
I noticed. I felt like it was coming. It was like, ooh,
I mean,
don't.
I've
you
joked
don't-
off
can't
in my
joke
room.
off on
I've
kids.
joked off in my room by myself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, joke
Yeah.
off in the shower or something.
Yeah. You don't know when it's gonna hit you. You're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta get it out. You know? I mean, elderly people at the store, you gotta joke off. You joke off, man.
You know, you are a person who talks to people in the store.
I
I'm
am.
not.
I joke off on them.
I've got this don't fucking talk to me look on my
Yeah,
face. all
me
the
and
Yeah.
my girlfriend's like, oh hi, hey, and she
Yeah,
knows
you-
like all the people's names at Publix.
She's the one that's gonna get
And I'm just like,
So
don't
do I.
fucking talk to me.
So do I. I'm the
Yeah.
same way. Yeah.
She's like, hey George. I'm
I'm
like,
real good
why
friends
do you
with
even know the
Paige at
produce
Starbucks.
guy's name? I don't.
He's wearing a name
He's like, oh, he's so nice. I'm just like, oh my god, I don't want to talk to anybody. I don't even want the cashier to say hi to me.
What cashier?
Just shut up. Let me put my debit card in and get out of here. Like, I don't want to
Why? Why are you so?
Because I'm mean.
Is it because you got the 50?
You know what
and
it
now
is?
you're
I
like,
hate-
fuck life?
I hate small talk. Hi, how are you? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm great. Nobody gives a shit.
Why?
I
I'm
just
more
don't
shocked
like
that-
it. It's not.
It's sociable interaction.
It's
You
not
need it.
genuine.
You need it.
You're becoming a bitter old man.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
grumpy old
Little,
dude.
yeah. But
Maybe I
I'm
am.
more shocked at the fact that you actually see cashiers. Like, where do you go to get that you see cashiers?
Publix.
Oh, that's too rich
Publix
for
by
my
my
blood.
house, they don't have the.
Too rich for
Where
my
do
blood.
you
check
go
out.
shopping?
Walmart.
You don't have kids or family.
No.
Yeah.
You live by yourself.
Yes.
I hate Walmart, dude. The
Why?
carts suck. Like
Why?
every cart in that place is like blah 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 blah.
And the stuff in there is weird.
They got
Like you
weird
can
shit.
buy you can
The
buy
people are
like
weird.
you can buy like oranges, but they're way too not ripe. You know what I mean? Like you can tell these were like shipped from somewhere far.
That's why they got all the cheap shit. It's all
Yeah.
like weird shit.
Yeah.
The people are weird.
That's why you gotta go to Target.
Everybody's rude.
It's
Like
like
if you ask
I don't
somebody
talk
for
to anybody.
if you ask somebody for help where to find something, they have no clue.
you
where
read
anything
the
is in the
signs
store.
where everything
They
is.
don't,
they're
man.
like I just started here yesterday. I'm already fired. I gotta go.
Any employee at Walmart has no idea
No idea
where
about
anything is.
I'm
Or
like,
what
this
it
is
is.
your
They're
section.
just there to avoid work.
I walked up to 3 different people. I said, "Where do you keep your butane? What is that?" It goes in lighters. It's,
Stuff drug addicts use.
yeah, it's good for igniting fires. I don't think we have that. Do you have lighters? I don't know.
What?
Okay, maybe I should ask.
You know what a
somebody.
lighter is.
Maybe I should ask somebody. Okay. So I see the next person. Excuse me. Do you know what the butane is? What's butane? It goes in lighters. You know, like it's a gas. It go,
It's a liquid.
yeah.
You're like, you know
You know.
what it is.
Yeah. So that they didn't know, and then finally one guy was like, "Oh yeah, it's over in Garden or something." And
Really?
sure enough, yeah, it was over there for the grills or some shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I was just
They
like,
put
weird.
butane by the grills.
I don't know, man.
That's
It's Walmart.
Do you have a butane grill lighter?
I do. It's a long stem.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
yeah,
one of
yeah.
those,
That's
too.
right.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think about that.
Yeah.
I always think
Anyway,
about just the.
So it
button
just
push.
baffled me. And so I saw a manager and I said, several of your employees don't know what butane is. And they go,
What's butane?
"What's butane?" And I said, "You're the manager."
You should know everything.
Yeah.
Do you think that's possible to know everything in a Walmart? If you're not like Dwight from the
I don't think
office.
so.
I think yeah. I mean,
Inventory
why not?
managers. Inventory
I
managers
go
know
to
everything.
Walmart and I pretty much know everything they got.
That's true. I think I know where the stuff is
Yeah.
more than the employees.
yeah,
know
I know where everything is that I want.
And I don't even hardly ever go to Walmart. Very rarely will I go.
Yeah.
Oh, I avoid that.
Yeah, when I go, I go to like 3 aisles and I'm done.
Publix
Like,
is just like it's convenient.
I'll tell
They
you
got
what.
awesome subs.
You go to Walmart with both my girls one day,
no.
and I'll call the police. Fuck it.
Just don't think
And
you're
make them
leaving.
call
with
you and make them call you daddy too. Daddy,
Yeah.
can we get this?
Yeah.
Daddy, can we have this?
it.
Yeah.
Uncle Daddy.
Dad. No, I said $10 your limit, but I want this. It's $37.50. No, but I want it. Okay, cool. I want to make sure the rent's paid. Yeah.
I wanted a different daughter.
No, Dad. Yeah. I don't want kids. You came with the deal.
You're not my loin.
Who lost that deal? Anyway, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us at Killer Collab Podcast. My name is Tony D. Thank you for joining us. Chris Lato, Joe Davison,
Hello. Goodbye.
Jeremy, thank you for joining us on the Killer Collab Podcast.